It's the mop, not the wop. What's going on, good people? Next up, we got 4Extra and Baby Runner speaking on Trap Lil Ross. Let's see what's going on.
Trap Lil Ross.
Lying ass.
That right
I'm
there,
Trap
bro.
Lord, my boy too. I f with
And
Trap.
that's-
That's crazy.
And that
You know
look,
what I'm saying?
and look, that's my boy. I f with Trap Lil Ross. But the shit he got up there and said, I don't know if Adam
He lied, Cam.
like I don't know Cam. I don't know if Adam got on there and got on his ass.
Adam started pressing
Adam got a
him.
big
I think Adam got
So
Adam
that's tough. You went over there with
You
4Extra.
went to Vernon Avenue, you went over there with voices. I don't know if Cam, I don't know if Adam probably told him, fire your, you ain't working with me no more.
Adam's probably about to rape that.
That's what he said.
Adam's freaky ass.
Hey,
Okay, yo,
hey,
watch that.
But bro, he said, you know, 4Extra's my boy, I love him, but Adam's my OG big hump. What the is? I don't know what you got going. Trap,
That made you
boy.
turn like
Trap,
that.
you
Trap.
my boy. I don't know what the.
Trap again.
First off,
That's not your boy. That's first off. And you know what? This why I be talking about, y'all. This why I be talking about. You thought Adam was your boy till he showed you that he wasn't. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell you that Trap Lil Ross wasn't your boy back when y'all went to the zoo together. Now, I understand that it's experiences like that where you feel like that is your boy and y'all homies or some shit and all that. But I'm trying to tell you now, well, I'm going to say this, but let me say that. I was trying to tell y'all then, the man thought you didn't look at you like nothing but a monkey or a big ass gorilla or some shit then. But, I mean, it's your cousin and his folks and then went on to show us y'all fancy that shit. You like being called a gorilla. You cool with that. Y'all cool with that. That's a point of contention for me. Just because I hate the optics that has on all of us. So when a white boy could come along and play you like a fiddle, do you however, and treat you however, and you just go for it, and you make us all look bad. Not because everybody's like that, but because we supposed to be better than that. When you get up there and do, man, let's go.
stop saying because you never said you wanted to get paid. You came over there, you called in, you talked to Lupe and us, talked to Cameron, all of us on the phone. You said out of your mouth, I don't want nothing. Your shit, you my boy. He said, I said, bro, what you mean? I said, what you mean you don't want that? He like, you my boy, nigga. Whatever you and Cam do, that's what y'all do. You my boy. That's what he said, Cam, right? He said, you my boy, bro. Whatever you do, I said, nigga, you my boy.
Not because you his boy, my boy. Or if it is you his boy, it's not the same kind of boy that you looking at him like. Believe me or believe you me, however that shit go. He know he dead ass wrong for that goddamn zoo shit. But more importantly, man, look, we're not gonna get all the way into that because at the base level of it, you were supposed to use that content to launch your own platform and do it up. Now that part Adam is right about. You supposed to use these motherfuckers to your advantage. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. You're not supposed to be getting used to your advantage or their advantage. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on. Y'all just looking stupid. You looking dumb as hell. On all levels because you looking dumb to an intellectual and you looking goofy to a street nigga. Man, let's go.
So, you know what I'm saying? I got love for you, nigga.
Right.
What you mean? He like, this off you, I want to make sure you get everything.
Right.
However you do it. I said, well, bro, I'm a real, bro.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let's put that at half speed. Get on through here.
I'm a me Cam, whatever we do, bro, we figure it out amongst each other.
This is
Bro,
Wild Extras is not with Adam.
Look. So, all that, then niggas got
Baby Runner, you be quiet, because I feel like you got something to do with this shit. I feel like you might be the brains of this operation, and I don't mean that in a good way. Because now, with all that, y'all is slow. Y'all clearly are slow. Clearly. And this is where you bro rogue at some motherfucking body. I don't know who. But at some point, this is where you need to have somebody that can think. Because I really do. Now, in previous, on another one of these clips, it comes out that Baby Runner was the one to say, don't let Adam 22 come up there. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I champion that. But unfortunately, I think this is the brains of the operation. And I don't think he got enough sales to go around, just to keep it real with you. I don't mean no disrespect, but take it how you want it, man. Let's go.
Up there and said that he did it because if he was doing it, I was going back to no, man, somebody police. If that was, I never did it.
Lying.
Talking about I was going back to no, I never did that.
Lying.
That's a lie. So on Vernon Avenue, on 40 Crip, I told you on 40 Crip, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying right now. Didn't I tell you? I say, bro, don't be telling that Adam's nothing, bro. Like on whatever we do, bro. You like, no, bro. We doing our stuff. That's why I'm glad you got a thing. That's how I got at the penthouse. That's how we did it at the penthouse.
Yeah, he's sitting there texting them, why y'all doing the interview? Soon as they get done with the interview, Trapler Ross is calling Adam, telling him, yeah, we did this. He's like, wasn't nothing bad about you. He checking in and tapping in with him throughout the interview. Halfway through, he tell Adam, yeah, it wasn't nothing too bad about you in there. He said nothing about you. Then after the interview, he called him back. Oh no, I take that it was all bad. You know what I mean? So, hey man, it's on y'all to be out here working with these motherfuckers, dealing with these no good motherfuckers, and when the bad stuff happen, you know what I mean, you turn around and be like, look what they did. See, you lying, y'all. Nigga, look what you dealing with. What you expect to happen? They might took you to the zoo. Adam sent Trapler Ross with you to the zoo. And this is what's getting me, because I know y'all not this slow. Motherfuckers run crazy. I know y'all not this slow. Let's go. I don't want to ramble.
You had already decided that you weren't going back to no jumper from the hospital, bro.
This the point, though.
You decided for, in good call. Don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, man, the brains of the operation ain't no better than 4 Extra thinking for his goddamn self.
Just lied and said you said you was gonna do it.
Right.
I was gonna go back to no jumper. What
I was never.
the? How's that nigga? I'm on there saying I'm going Adams off. So I don't think I'm going back to no jumpers if I'm on a documentary saying I'm gonna break Adam's jaw. Make it make sense.
Right.
Look, everybody right now that's watching this on the set, make it make sense. If I told this man, hey, he told me, hey, I'm gonna do it if you go back to no jumpers. If I said that, then why would I get on there and say I'm gonna break the jaw? That don't even make sense.
Trap know he lying.
Do that make sense, Kim?
That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense,
Trap
right?
know he lying, man.
And look, I don't know. Look, Trap, you my boy. You my boy. You know.
Trap played in your face. And Trap knew he was playing in your face. And Trap didn't respect you enough not to play in your face. Let's go.
Saying, but I don't know what the you talking about. You done went off the Richter and went to some other shit that don't even make sense. Especially talking about going back to no jumpers. Stop capping for him. Stop trying to sound good for Adams, bro. Stop trying to sound good. You my boy, bro. You get what I'm saying? But stop trying to sound good for him or trying to make it look good or something on the
What you
internet.
doing to that man over there, man? Leave that alone, man.
Man, I don't know what he doing to him. Stop capping to him.
I didn't let shit for me, man. I just didn't appreciate him trying to make me seem like I was a leach. When every time he reached out to me for help,
Hold on.
I said yes.
Hold on, stop.
Who did
I
that?
helped
Stop, though.
Trapler Ross.
Trapler Ross, but this the cold part about it on website police. He hit me up. Boom. First he texted me because he didn't get through. Boom. He say, I'm calling you. Boom. I start calling back. Pop. He didn't pick up. Boom. He called me right back. I'm like, what's up? He like, hey, look, man. He like, man, I talked to Cam. He like, this, I feel this is a good player. I'm like, what? He like, look, bro, everybody been asking for it and I've been pitching it to people. He said, but look, bro, I would rather do it with Cam because Cam gonna do the things, Cam gonna get it out there, and Cam gonna do a nice with Cam. I said, I with him too. So I done did a lot of shows with you before. You get what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I did shows with you before No Jumpers, I believe.
I think we did 3.
Days before.
All right. This what I ain't getting. Was that the conclusion y'all came to after you wasn't why was it the I don't hear him saying nothing about nobody telling him to put it on his own YouTube channel. Did that happen or no? because that would have been the best deal. And that's what motherfuckers after the fact was talking about that they was trying to tell you to do. Now you saying motherfucker was telling you to bring the Cam Capone, and you don't see what's going on. You don't see how these three white boys is wearing you ragged, turning you every which way. Let me say this about Cam Capone. I don't know enough about his content. I mean, I watch it. I don't know enough about him as an individual. But here's what I can say. Before Vlad became as vocal as he was and coming from behind the mic, his cultural cachet was a little higher. Maybe I think that's the wrong term to use. He was a lot more accepted, and despite the type of content that he was making, I don't see much of a difference between the content that Cam Capone makes and what DJ Vlad was doing. I don't know why y'all say, well, this white boy is bad. He's fucking us up. He ain't good for us and shit. And then you go find another one to turn him up. I don't get it. Now here we have it. Adam 22, Traplo Ross, and Cam Capone, and at this point, Cam Capone is the one that still got a shoe in with you. Let's see how that plays out. Let's go.
Before we did the hood blog.
Yeah, way before no jumpers. So I'm like, yeah, bro. I've been talking to Cam. When I be in jail, I talk to you. So I'm like, yeah, bro. So I'm like, yeah, we can do that. You get what I'm saying? He's like, I'm about to call him on three-way. Hold on. He called him on three-way. He merged him in. He like, X. I'm like, what up, Cam? He's like, X. He like, X, what up? I'm like, what up? We get talking. He like, look, man. He like, what's the name said that he want to do this? So I'm like, yeah, man. He tell me. I'm like, what's up? He like, look, this how I think it is. I don't want nothing off of it. I want everything to go to you. I'm like, look, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm with you, bro. You my boy, Trap. He like, nah, bro. It's you and Cam. I've been talking to Cam already. He said he been talking to me before he even reached me. And he said, you my boy, what's him? I said, all right, well, me ever Cam figure out we'll figure out amongst each other.
Yeah, because he just did the initial introduction.
Yeah, remember? He said, I'm gonna see you the trailer. He said, I'm gonna see you the trailer, I'm gonna see you the stuff of it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro, on the dead homies. I don't understand what the he talking about. He reached out to you.
Right. Yeah, and you know what I think too, man? I think he might have seen
Either somebody lying or it's some real reindeer games getting played. I don't know. Either way, it's some bullshit. But man, this shit ain't adding up. But let's finish this up.
the numbers, and then he got a little bit like, damn, I should have put this on my channel.
Exactly.
So he started feeling a little way about it.
Yeah, he probably didn't think
That's weird.
Yeah, when he seen it, bro, he didn't think it was gonna go that viral. He didn't think the numbers was gonna do that. I do numbers all the time, but it was doing sick numbers. So he like, what the? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like,
Well, Trap do numbers though. Trap got some numbers.
No, but I don't know what he was thinking, bro. But he told when he called, he said he been talking to Cam, bro,
Right.
and he about to merge him in, bro. He wanted to go to Cam route, and he called Cam on three-way, bro. That's exactly how it went.
So
That's my boy. I'm not even
Adam probably
messing
pressed him like, why you didn't come and bring that to us instead of giving it to Cam? You feel what I'm saying? You think that would happen?
I mean, it sounds like Adam had something to do with something.
They gotta be doing something.
Adam was mad about something,
What
maybe.
was he? What the nigga? That Cam was up there the next day talking
He made
about.
that, hey, look,
Bro, I called him. That's
he made that video right after he made that video about you right after he pressed that. He was on that. Like, then he was feeling himself 4 extras.
I would have said,
Oh, God.
hey, that's what it sounds. I'm like, what the? That's why I'm like, what the? Bro, but you know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to shit like that. I just like look at it and be laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't do response and all that. If anybody know me, bro, I don't go back and forth on the internet. I don't go back and forth. Everybody know me. I don't tell my hood business up here. I don't talk about our politics up here, bro. I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed about me. Ain't nothing changed about me, bro. The only thing probably changed the numbers in my bank account. That's the only thing that went up. But I ain't nothing changed about me, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm the same.
Yeah, man. I think is there anything ain't nothing else to talk about on this one, brother? I just wanted to cover this. I had some thoughts at the end, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not trying to be malicious or. But y'all see what's going on, man. The play continues, and the players, at least the ones being played on, don't even realize it. That being said, y'all, like the video. I really need that for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, we gone.